If you're a course creator, an online coach, or you want to set up your own paid communities, Kajabi is the only tool that you will ever need. And the reason for this is because Kajabi is the only true all-in-one solution that also offers unlimited video hosting. And we'll get back to that unlimited video hosting really soon. Now, when I created my first online business only 2 years ago, which is now scaled to over 7 figures, I looked at all of the different options that were available. And trust me, whatever one that you say, and you can put it in the comments, I've actually gone through and checked it out. And I spent a good 4 weeks looking at the pros and cons of everything. And the reason for that is because I wanted to make sure that the platform that I chose to start building my courses on was one that was going to be able to grow with me. And Kajabi has definitely been able to do that. Through to me now, as I said, selling over 3,000 courses, having a community over 400 people, and everything that we're doing in that brand. And the way that I went through this is that I just went through all of the different options that were available. And as I said, Kajabi came out on top. And it was really down to these 2 core factors. And the first thing is that it was an all-in-one solution. Now, I know with a lot of other platforms, you can plug in other platforms like ClickFunnels or MailChimp, and you can kind of piece together a full solution. But with Kajabi, you've got everything that you need. Obviously, it hosts your courses and your coaching and your paid communities. It's then also your website builder. It's then also where you store your database. You can run your payment gateways through there. It easily connects with things like Stripe and PayPal, and even now Apple Pay, and all the different other options that your business may need. It builds your landing pages and your sales funnels. So it truly does everything that you need, and you don't need anything else. You don't need any other tools in order to run your business. From hosting your courses through to marketing your courses, it really is the all-in-one solution. And the second biggest thing was the unlimited video hosting. I'm sure that if you go and watch the comment section, there'll be people saying that this product is better and the other product is better. But one of the things that was really unique that I found with Kajabi was the unlimited video hosting. And especially if you're going to be running video-based online courses and video-based coaching and also communities, you're going to have a lot of video. Let me give you an example. In my courses, every single month, we added an extra 3 hours of video. And then on top of that, there's the individual coaching calls and then all of the courses. So there's a lot of video that goes into our site every single month. And that can get really expensive if you're not using a platform that includes unlimited video hosting. So for me, that was a lot of the tipping point in making the final decision. So what I want to do right now is I'm going to take you through a full tutorial of how I use Kajabi and the different elements of Kajabi, so that if you are looking at choosing an online platform, you can have a really good look at Kajabi to see if it suits you. And also too, if you are looking at using Kajabi, what I do want to do is I want to give you access to an extended 30-day trial. Now I know you can get this other places, but if you get the 30-day trial here, what you also get access to is my Kajabi Kickstarter. And this is a free course that I've created with my team. It's step-by-step guides in how to do absolutely everything that you'll need in Kajabi, from setting up your first website through to setting up marketing funnels, through to using coupons and different sales offers. It's everything, and it's not only downloadable guides, but it's also screen shares that I take you through. And on top of that, you also get access to all of the emails that I use, which you can copy and then rewrite them for your own business. So you've got everything you need to build and scale your own online business. And if you want to get access to all of that amazing stuff, all you need to do is to follow that link in the description below. But with all of that said, let's now jump into a screen share so I can show you how to use Kajabi to build your own online business. Okay, so if you're unfamiliar, this is what Kajabi looks like. And to make this easier, what we're going to do, we're going to start at the top and then run all the way down. And I'm going to really taking you through the dashboard through to the analytics section. Now, obviously the dashboard, this is just a general overview of some core elements of what's happening in your business. It breaks down and gives you the opt-in, sales, comments, and new customers that you've got over the 30 days. This is also a bit of a notice board for Kajabi, so they seem to change this every couple of weeks with a different notification on what's happening inside of Kajabi. But what I really want to take you in through, let's firstly start with the products. Now over to the left through here, you'll see the different types of products that you can create in Kajabi, and it's around the 4 core areas of courses, coaching, communities, and podcasts. Now for my business, I very much focus on courses, coaching, and communities. I do know a lot of creators also use the podcast function, and what that does is that it actually does create and publish your episodes over to all of the apps that you want to use. So everything from Spotify through to Apple Podcasts. And this can all also be done inside of Kajabi. Now, what you'll find with all of the Kajabi, it is very user-friendly in the fact of its step-by-step guides. As I said, if you follow that link in the description below, we do share some of the shortcuts that we've used that we just find to be a lot more efficient. And if you ever do get stuck, you can just click on this icon in here, and and that takes you straight through to Kajabi support. And the other thing that I will find is the Kajabi support has been absolutely amazing, and I always do find them really, really responsive. So if you go through and click that new product, once again, it just gives you these different options that you can use. What I'm going to show you in here, this is just a little mini course that we've got, but you can break it into different modules and also different lessons. And then when you go up into this customize function, this is where you can then go through and you can change the color scheme. You can add in different dashboard elements. If you want to, you can also add in different welcome videos. This course doesn't have one, but a lot of my courses, because this is just a mini course, has a welcome video where I take people through. And the great thing about this is that if your course changes at any given time, you can go through and you can add in extra content. You could add in a new module or a new lesson. I find that a really good, useful tool. So you can very, very easily create all of your courses within Kajabi. So at the moment, I've got a 5-month coaching package running in on my other brand. This is for my Google Ads brand. And you can see here, I've got all of my different student details where we've got how many sessions they've got left running. And then when we go into any of these individual sessions, I've actually got the individual session notes. What I can also do through here as well is that it automatically links in with Zoom, and you can then have the session recording directly in here in the coaching profile. And this is something that I get as the coach and also my student gets. So they know exactly where they are, and we can go through and schedule the next sessions. So they've got the previous sessions, and then they've already got here the next session where we can go through and add in any agenda items. So that's the other thing that I do love about Kajabi. And then also when it comes to your community, what you can do through here is that this is our community that I've got, which is for Google Ads. And what you're able to do through here is that we've got our different meetups. Now, the thing that I love about this is that when we run our meetup, I do this directly within Kajabi in this live room. And then once I finish the meetup, the actual live recording goes directly into this platform. So for people who weren't able to make the live recording, they can watch the reruns at any given time. We are also able to then put up different masterclasses. In this community, we put up our new training every single month. And this is also all available on an app, so the users can use the individual apps. This is probably the best part of the communities, is that it's got its own private feed. So what can happen through here is that my members can ask questions and then we go through and answer them from there. So Kajabi has a great community option. So with everything, with your courses, your coaching and community, it all happens inside of Kajabi. Now with the sales function, this is where you can go through and set up some different offers and coupons. Also as well, if you want to have affiliates who are actually selling your products, it's not something that I've hugely done, but you can have that section in through here. But let's just say you want to run a 20% promotion or a $100 off or $200 off, you can do that through here. It's just a matter of setting up a coupon. You put in the coupon code and the percentages, and then when that date expires. Now, the way that I do that, for example, if I'm running a Black Friday sale, we just go through, set up this coupon, and then from there you can copy in those details. And then when you're emailing out, they can go straight away, and that discount, whatever you decide, is assigned to the product. And then same with the offers. Once you've set up your products, you can put an offer in there and then you assign it to your different products. So the products is where you create and build your products. The sales is where you create the pricing, and then you can add in some different coupons if you're running a certain sale. And then it comes down into the website section. Now, there are a lot of inbuilt templates already inside of Kajabi. And if you want to go through and have a look at this, you can go to Browse Templates. So as you can see, there is a lot of different templates that you can use. There is also a marketplace. So if none of these templates are suitable for you, you can go through and buy them and then import them in. The other thing that I would say about Kajabi as well is that because Kajabi has been around for well over 10 years now, if you go to sites like Upwork or anything like that, you can actually find Kajabi specific helpers who do some different coding elements. To be honest, I haven't used it, but I do know that a lot of Kajabi coaches do use some external codes to really help with their websites. But for me, we haven't required it at the moment. And then if you go to your pages, what you can do from there, you can see here, you've got your website and also your landing pages. Now you will see this funnel section, but I'll show you that in the marketing tab. And what you can also do from here, if you click on any of these buttons, so the customize function, you can go through any of these sections, and this really allows you to go through. Obviously you can change your text elements. If you want to change any of the color elements, you can change it in through here. If you've ever used Squarespace or Wix or even Shopify, you would find this pretty easy to use. It's quite similar, where it's got different blocks, and then when you click on the different blocks, you can go through and edit the individual sections. And what you can even do as well is you can add the different sections, and if you want to add a new text feature or a new video feature, you can add them in here. The other thing that I do like, and you won't see it because it's cut out at the top of the screen, but there's some buttons up here where you can see how your website looks on mobile and also on tablet, and then obviously on desktop. And then what you can also do as well is that I use a lot of my landing pages for some different opt-ins. So you will see from a lot of my videos that if we offer a lead magnet, we then take them through to an opt-in page. And then what I want to show you in through here is the marketing section. Now we will come back to email campaigns because I want to show you these different funnels. And the thing that I love about Kajabi is the different funnels that you can create. Now, if you're not sure what a funnel is where you set up from an opt-in page, and then you can also take them through so they see a couple of emails, and then they also get a thank you page and then an offer checkout. And you're able to get the stats based on this data. So I just want to show you what this looks like. We're going to go through and open these. So this is still in the website building one, but you'll get an idea of what this looks like. So the first step of this funnel here is for a optimization checklist, which is for my Google Ads business. We offer users where they can really see how to optimize their campaigns. And what this does is that when they fill out this form, it then does two things. So this is the first level of the funnel. It then takes them to an email flow and also to a thank you page. And what this thank you page is, this is a video sales landing page, which offers them a small little mini product that they can buy straight away. And as you can see here, we've put different testimonials in here, unique selling points, and then we've obviously got our sales and our pitch offers, and we've even got different video elements in here as well. But this is all automatically. So once they opt into this page, they go straight to that thank you page, but then they also go into an email funnel as well. And what we've done through here is we've just created an email flow, which takes them through the process of how they can go through and buy one of my courses. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on this one because remember, if you follow that link in the description below, you actually get all of these actual emails. So you get all of the copies of all of these emails so that you can use them in your own business. The other thing that you can do is different events and automations. Now, the reason for why I will set up different events is because in some of these emails, what you can actually see, I'll just show you through here, is that we'll actually run countdown timers. So you can see that in there is a countdown timer. Now, where that countdown timer is running from is that we've set up an individual event. And then what that allows us to do is that then allows us to add in that time function. And we find that to be really, really powerful for adding in extra sales and really closing those deals. And then what you can also do in through here is set up different automations. And what this will do is that you can set it up and you can go, for example, if they submitted a certain form, then we can actually subscribe them to a different email sequence, or we can send them an individual email. And there's a lot of different actions there, but as you can see, that's the great thing I love about Kajabi as well, is you can set up all of these different automations and events all in the one place of Kajabi. And the reason why I love that, and this is where it becomes really, really powerful that it's all in one place, is because you can then go into any of these individual contacts, and if you click on their profile, you can actually see what forms they've filled out, what courses they've bought, and what emails they've clicked on. So there's a lot of power by having it all in one place. And then the last thing I wanted to take you through is, remember on that initial dashboard where you had some initial data that came through? When you go into analytics, it's basically, you're able just to see it in a bigger section. So let's just say, for example, if we wanted to see some different opt-ins that we had, you can go through and you can break this down. It automatically goes to the last 30 days. But if we wanted to see what this looks like in the last year, we can then see how many people have opted in to our database over the last 12 months. And you can even break this down by weekly views or even in monthly views. Now, the other thing that you can do is in here as well, is that if you wanted to add in some filters, so you only wanted it to be on certain landing pages or certain forms, you can get all of that data right here in Kajabi. And that's why I absolutely love Kajabi, and the reason why I chose and continue to use Kajabi. Now remember, if you wanted to get that extended trial so you can test out Kajabi for your own business and you want to extend that trial to 30 days, plus you want to get access to my Kajabi Kickstarter, all you need to do is to follow that link in the description below. Thank you for joining me. My name is Aaron Young from 7-Figure Coaching. It's been an absolute pleasure having you here. And if you would like to see some extra training on how to create high converting landing pages for your business, I want you to go through and watch this video right here. See you next time.